You guys until a lot of rat news. I'll take this.
Carl Elgin began killing young runaways starting back in the 80s. Brought them back to the house using some sort of fruit, so hot meal, roof over.
So many victims over such a long time span. Dorothy had to be complicit.
More than that, maybe she could have been calling the shots, reining in the more violent tendencies of her husband.
Now fast forward to present day, and years after Carl's last victim, 2 more women are killed in the span of 12 months.
Murders that coincidentally started shortly after Carl died.
Garcia, Egan, have you found any connection between the 2 women we just ID'd?
No, I have not. Both were married, had children, participated in their communities. They all seem like model citizens.
Like that.
2 women like that go missing in less than a year, and nobody down here connects the dots.
I'm pretty great at that. My aunt loved to sew. I was a tomboy. I always tearing my jeans, and she would mend them, make them good as new.
Now, Dorothy, you can be truthful with us. About Carl and the girls, we know you cared about them, so why you fix their clothing?
I'm sorry, but it's time for Mrs. Elgin's medicine.
Dorothy, you said something earlier. It won't work. It's not the same. What did that mean?
Did I say that? You don't remember?
No. I'll bring her back in a few minutes if you'd like to wait.
Something wrong with her. Go right away. Dorothy died on the way to the hospital.
Whoever she knew died with her. I can't believe she did that.
Well, maybe the guilt got to be too much for her. Is that everything? Nothing else?
It was the only item she brought from her house.
All right. Dorothy was picked up by the police in the middle of the night. She was brought here to bed, but she wasn't processed until the next morning.
So she had a small window of unsupervised time.
What's the one thing we know for sure about the Elgins?
They like to hide things.
I just rat news. Tell me this.
Jewelry, keychains, bodies, you know, the important stuff.
This is a rat news. This is my rat news. Here's how to rat news. Keep going over and over and over.
Old habits die hard.
So similar to
What are you doing?
speeding
We could talk. That'd be nice. Just tell me what you're writing. You're scaring me.
The victims probably read these. We're having forensics expedite the processing of the envelopes.
At least now we have names and addresses. Let's see if Garcia can track down the intended recipients.
Why write letters that never even got mailed?
It could have been a way for Carl and Dorothy to psychologically control their victims, allow them to write letters to loved ones, give them a sense of being in a safe and retreat environment.
Which makes the behavioral profile less sociopathic, oddly enough.
Okay.
Well, to use parental love as a manipulative device means they have an understanding of the importance of family.
Most sociopaths don't. By definition, they lack the sense of human connectedness the rest of us do.
The Elgins must have experienced it firsthand.
I don't see how they could. Carl and Dorothy didn't have a kid.
Was that ever verified?
Well, I drive out there now and then just to check in on them. I never saw another soul besides Carl and Dorothy.
Sheriff, have you ever heard the saying, does a tree falling in an empty forest make a sound?
It's a metaphysical riddle about unperceived existence. The answer is largely dependent on whether you subscribe to substance or particle theory. In this case, I believe Agent Prentice is saying that yes, the tree does make a sound.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Autopsy on Dorothy Elgin reveals at some point in her life she did give birth.
Oh, Dad, the recent killings, the signature changed, all the feminine aspects went away. We're here with that son.
He would have known about the earlier killings, maybe he witnessed them. And then when the patriarch died, he was there